How's it going, UB2B, Facey Bookie, and anybody else who gives a rat's ass? Remember when I used to say that shit every video? Still stuck in the old fucking noggin. Anyway, how's it going, people? How's your COVID doing? Your Hanku flu? Your Wu-Tang sickness? Whatever the fuck people are calling it. The CCP virus? The communist bandit virus? I can't pronounce it in Chinese, but I hear that's the new thing they're banning here on YouTube. Fuck y'all. Anyway. Well, guess what, YouTube? Shit's gonna change now, isn't it? Didn't Trump just sign some shit that if you start censoring fucking people, you're gonna be considered a publisher and thereby subject to libel? Right? Isn't that a nice thing? Because guess what, YouTube? I'll fucking sue you. You still owe me fucking money. Anyway. Isn't that fun? Fun day today, right? I took my, me and my son, we went out and I built a new AR pistol. I got a killer deal on an AR, on a Spark AR2 from Vortex. I got the thing for 150 bucks out of a retail store. Super happy, brand new in box. Super happy. Right? So, been a good day. We took it out to the range, a little indoor range I go to. Bada bing, bada boom, sighted the red dots in, so I'm not even bothering to put backups on this thing. It's just, going to be another truck gun. So now I have an AK truck gun and an AR truck gun. And one's 11.5 inch, one's 10.5 inch. Right? So I'm good. And both of them got sighted in today with their red dots and right on paper. Hitting perfect, right below the armor. Speaking of that, I've been stirring up some shit over on Facebook, and that's fine with me because I love stirring up shit. And everybody's talking about, the latest killing of a black man by a cop, choking somebody to death in one form or another. Tell you what, I'm ready to burn all of it fucking down. I'm probably getting kicked off of Facebook here in the next 20 minutes, I'll bet. Because I just recommended the people of Minnesota stop fucking burning down their goddamn neighborhoods and just burn down the, government buildings and banks. Go burn down your government buildings, go burn down your banks. And I had to remind them the best way to take care of MRAPs when you're in the inner city. It's from the top, right? Don't try and go underneath. Don't try and go to the side unless you got heavy equipment, right? You go from the top, especially if the buildings are taller than the MRAP. And a beautiful little thing from the Finnish Winter War, little thing they got named. Right? Look it up. They work great. Use shaved soap. Actually works best. Ivory's lovely, by the way. And styrofoam. Styrofoam. Oh my God. That stuff is amazing. Anyway, so how are you liking the edge of a revolution? The government's already shown how many sheeple there are in this world. I see them every day. I'm actually kind of thankful for it, right? I know now who the authoritarians are, who the sheeple are, who the ones that will willingly send their neighbor to the fucking concentration camp, who will pin a yellow star on somebody's chest very quickly. Or, guess what? A rainbow star, maybe. Who the fuck knows? Right? Because that's what they've done in the past. And I understand now how Germany, the good people of Germany, would do what they did. How they were able to be fooled by a tyrant. Fooled my ass. They bought it hook, line, and sinker. Okay? And I tell the people in Minnesota, burn it all the fuck down. Start it up. Let it start in fucking Minnesota and come right over here to Illinois. I don't give a fuck and I'm ready for it. Right? Like my shirt. Look, anybody if you're listening new, I have a whole bunch of fucking shit on YouTube, both on this channel and on the Green Dragon. You go take a look and see how I feel. Nothing's changed. Okay? Nothing. And even with my guy, the Joker, in the fucking White House, I still want to burn it all the fuck down. I think he's a giant help to it. I think he's helping speed it up just like I wanted him to. I want them to burn it all down then. I want to burn it all down now. Why? Because we're fucking rotten. Not to the core, though. The foundation's still good. The termites got into the bones of the structure. And now they don't even give a fuck. Look at what we got. Look what we got in Congress. Both sides of it. Both asses of the same. Both cheeks of the same ass. You know, one says they're red, one says they're blue. I say fuck you. You're all scum to me. And be it guillotine, be it the fucking Tree of Liberty where we hang them from, or if you just got to pop one into the fucking T-spot. Actually, I say go T-spot or under the armor. Don't worry about center mass anymore. That shit's protected. Go under. So, fucking just ridiculous shit that's going on in this country and this world these days. What can you do to change it? Nothing. The mobs up in fucking Minnesota can do shit to change it if any one of them had half a fucking brain. They wouldn't be burning down low-income housing. No, they'd go straight to the city mayor and burn his fucking house down, right? They'd go straight to City Hall and burn that fucking place to the ground. They'd go straight to 1PP, Police Plaza, whatever the fuck it is there in Minnesota. They'd burn that bitch down. Where are your fucking records, people? Where are the records of those stupid little arrests that they made there for most of your lives, right? And the tyranny that they've been keeping your boot. That needed a neck, that's, guess what, America? We're all George Jones. We're all George Jones. That cop has his knee on everybody's fucking neck, and that's the goddamn government putting their boot to your neck. And you know who the bootlickers are? They're the ones in the masks. They're the Karens that are ratting everybody out every chance they see you without a mask. They're the 6 feet social distancing, 6 feet. Funny how they never fucking haven't come up to me yet in this whole fucking thing. Because I walk around with a scowl on my face, looking like I'm just begging you to piss me off more. It's one of the reasons why I've loved fucking this bullshit, right? It's kept people at a great distance, okay? I've been happy with it in a lot of ways. Family's all home, right? Except the wife, she's had to work this whole fucking time because she works with the mentally disabled in a group home setting. And because everybody panicked at the disco, they locked her ass in. Luckily, it was into her group home and not into a giant setting, and nobody had the COVID. But she's been there for fucking 5 weeks. She's getting out Sunday. Missed her a lot. Seen her every day. Miss her a lot. Right? Big difference between seeing somebody every day that you love and that you're married to for almost 30 fucking years, right? And them sleeping next to you at night like they should be. Big fucking difference. So over this bullshit COVID. And like I said, the only thing I'm enjoying is I'm one of these assholes. Okay, so they police taped all the parks in my area. Well, for the park that my grandson goes to, that police tape has been gone for a while. And I finally opened up the main park that I like to go hang out at, especially in the evenings, and eat a little dinner and do a little quasi-picnic with my family sometimes and take walks. Right? Well, they've had that fucker closed the whole time. I opened it. And 5 seconds after I opened it, there were people coming in and out. By the time we left after we ate dinner, it was just, the park was open. Stop being fucking sheep, people. Don't lick the boot that's on your neck. Cut the fucking leg off that's attached to the boot. Now could be the time. Now could really be the time, people, that we can get this shit done. But will we? Well, I hope so. I don't think you will, but I fucking hope so. Have a good night.